Ragazzi, buonasera, buonasera, bentornati sul mio canale. Io sono Piros e buon primo novembre a tutti. Come state? Avete passato una bella notte di Halloween ieri sera? Cosa avete fatto di bello? Fatemelo sapere qui nei commenti o durante la nostra live. Bene, ieri appunto non c'è stata la live e oggi continuiamo la nostra avventura di Alfred Hitchcock con Vertigo. Siamo arrivati alla puntata numero 4. Prima di iniziare ragazzi vi ricordo ancora una volta di iscrivervi al mio canale, questo che guardate, Game Over by Piros, e di attivare la campanella per non perdere nessun mio nuovo video. Mi trovate in Instagram anche come Game Over-Piro, live gameplay dal lunedì al venerdì alle ore 20, sempre in diretta. Allora ragazzi, se siamo pronti, poi tra poco dovrebbe arrivare anche la mia moderatrice ufficiale Silvia, che vi metterà i link dei miei social network nella chat live. Possiamo iniziare a continuare la nostra avventura di Alfred Hitchcock con Vertigo. Ecco, Silvia è entrata adesso. Vai tranquilla, io sono qui. Sai che fino alle 9 non mi stacco, non mi disconnetto. Stiamo giocando a Vertigo, questo thriller molto particolare, dove un uomo non deve guarire da uno shock ripercorrendo dei ricordi abbastanza incasinati, possiamo dire. Vediamo che cosa c'è stasera, che cosa viviamo stasera.
All right, kid. Let's go.
Never, ever tell me anything like that over walkie-talkie. Not ever again.
Adam,
Allora,
you're right. But I was shaken up. I
questo è lo
didn't know whether to
sceriffo
believe it.
che
I didn't even know
ha
what I was
scoperto
doing.
il cadavere dello
I've
zio
never needed a hug so
sequestrato
badly. But
sceriffo.
you don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Kid,
We have to find my aunt.
we'll find your aunt.
She's alive, right?
I hope so. Harley is getting ready for the biggest search party you've ever seen, Adam. We've already got over 100 volunteers coming. We'll find her. All right? Let's go.
Sure you don't want me to go down there?
I've done this before. Just pay attention. Give me more or less slack when I tell you to, okay?
You think there's a connection, don't you? Between my uncle and Ed Miller.
According to the forensics, your uncle died
Was murdered.
a little over a week ago. That same day, or maybe the following, he was going to go fishing with Miller. We are talking pretty much the same day that Miller's car went over that cliff. And the jackass says he was riding with a girl and a baby that no one's ever heard of.
But firemen went down and didn't find anything.
We don't put out fires, and they don't find things. All right. Go for it.
Ok, obiettivo esaminare l'auto di Miller, che è lo scrittore che deve, diciamo, guarire da questo problema.
I'm on the ground. I'm unclipping, all right?
Roger that, boss. I skipped the monthly dinner, Nick. No reason. I just didn't feel like it. I don't know why. Just didn't, you know. I just stayed home, watched some stupid show with Marcello. Maybe if I had gone...
What show?
Why?
Well, either way. If it's a family dinner, or the worst show ever, I'll take the show. Thank you.
Asshole.
I get why you feel that way. And I have no idea how one gets rid of that feeling. However much time goes by. All I know is that it's pointless. It's like a busted pipe. The more you force it...
Nick, are you getting poetic on me now?
If that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will.
Asshole.
C'è un cadavere?
Nick. Nick, you there? Just what I said in the car. I'm sorry.
Adam. Are you getting poetic with me?
You asshole.
Allora, analizziamo. Serbatoio. Allora, vanno portaoggetti. Oh cacchio, una pistola.
Them? Tell Harley to call forensics. We've got work for them.
Da dove è sbucata quella pistola?
No!
It's too early, John. I don't...
Do you even listen to me when I talk? Oh, God.
Next week.
Here we go again.
Next week.
There's no traffic now. You know how it gets? If we don't leave before sunrise, we don't get there until lunchtime. I mean, honestly.
Next week, we should leave at a reasonable time. The kids need their rest.
You're saying that as if I didn't care.
Not again, please.
I'm their father. Are you saying I don't care?
No one said that, John. No one.
Okay. You're not gonna win this fight. It's over.
Facciamo blu. Come indosso Juicy Blue, che è il succo preferito. Oh cacchio.
Why am I telling you this?
It's important, Ed.
It's not just the money, is it? You shrinks are all addicted to other people's pain. You get off on it.
Tell me about your father. About his...
See, case in point.
Please.
Come sempre tempi di caricamento un po' più lunghini, vi chiedo scusa.
Aunt Claire really loves you, huh? If she'd brought me all those books, I would have never left my room. What about the birthday cake she's making for you, huh? Come on. Let's see if you remember the ingredients we have to buy. Okay. I'll say one, and then you say one. Baking powder? Eggs?
Yes.
Flour?
Yes.
Butter?
Yes.
Molasses?
Yes.
Cioè, distrutto dal dolore, si è buttato giù dal ponte. E da lì poi che il nostro protagonista ha questo problema, questa fobia delle vertigini. Per questo il gioco si chiama Vertigo, che in inglese vuol dire vertigine. Vertigine, vortice, adesso non mi ricordo, pare che sia più vertigine.
Well, I've held up my side of the bargain. Somebody must be exhausted from all that listening. So, sandwich before going back home?
You know, you do know that what you told me is not how things really happened, right?
Addicts. That wasn't enough for you? You need a double dose of tragedy?
Look at the spiral, please.
You got me out of the hospital. You're a friend of Robert's. But you've just used up the last favor I owe you. So, next ones. Sandwich, car, road, bed. Got it?
I'm not going anywhere until you're better. You're 9. Your parents woke you up in the middle of the night to go on a trip. In the car, your sister is next to you. You hear your parents, and gradually you wake up.
I... No!
You have several plastic figurines. Can you describe them to me?
They... are from... Please, no. No.
Wake up, Eddie.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
Visto che qua dobbiamo analizzare i nostri fatti sotto ipnosi. Quando la dottoressa ci fa vedere, ci dice di guardare la spirale, perché vuole entrare in questi fatti, capire che cosa è successo veramente al nostro Ed, che è il nostro protagonista.
No, damn it!
I can't do this anymore, John. I can't.
Do you even listen to me when I talk?
Next week.
What did you promise me,
Next week.
For richer, for poorer, in sickness, and in health, until death fucking do us part! God damn it!
Next week, I'm taking the kids, and I'm leaving. The sooner you get
To
it
be
in
with
your
him.
head.
Am I right?
Not again, please.
With Ginny's father. You seriously think I didn't know about that? That I don't know who he is?
There's nobody, John. Nobody.
You're not gonna tear this family apart. I'll tear it apart first.
Questa è un'altra versione. Prima c'era la pistola, adesso lui che ha voluto di sua spontanea volontà distruggere la famiglia. Capite che se non analizziamo vuol dire che c'è qualcosa che non va. Dobbiamo scoprire la verità. Allora,
Before, you said your mother winked at you at that point, but actually, she only looked at you. Why?
She would do that sometimes.
Why did you forget the last look she gave you, Ed?
I don't know. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Do you go from San Francisco to Cerro Lake every weekend?
Mainly in the summertime. The house in San Francisco is really small. And Dad says his imagination doesn't fit inside, so it ends up jumping out the window.
Especially now that they've turned his office into Jenny's room, right?
Mm-hmm.
no, abbiamo ancora qualcosa, Allora, vediamo un po'.
Do you know why your mom decided to have Jenny?
I don't get it. She was just a little seed.
Ok, analizziamo il vuoto adesso. Cioè prima lo ritiriamo, però analizziamo. Ok, automobile.
She's asleep, isn't she?
You know she's not, Eddie.
She's crying. Jenny's crying. Is she okay?
You know she's not, Eddie. Before, you told me a blowout caused the accident.
Yep.
But you didn't hear anything, did you, Ed?
That's what Dad will tell the police.
Did you hurt your collarbone?
The doctor will say the seatbelt saved me, but it burnt my skin.
Allora, qua.
Do you still have that figurine?
I'll lose it.
Will your father keep drinking from that day until his last?
Aunt Claire won't let him.
Aunt Claire?
She'll come from San Bernardino to take care of us.
Caricamenti abbastanza lunghi, ve lo ripeto ancora, vi chiedo scusa.
Huh? What happened?
Ed.
Allora facciamo, devo dire la verità.
All right. You have to know the truth. Your father did something that...
He's in rehab. You can't go in there.
What did you do, Miller?
Sheriff Reyes.
That's me. What the hell did you do? Dr. Lomas?
That's me.
Oh, sorry. I should... I have to talk to Mr. Miller. Could you wait outside just a minute?
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but
Abbi pazienza.
Mr. Miller is my patient. Whatever you need to tell him, it will be in front of me.
I understand your predicament, Doctor. But it's serious. I wouldn't be asking you if...
I understand your predicament as well, Sheriff. You barged into my patient's room without permission. What's so urgent? Are you aware that interrupting a therapy session without just cause is considered an offense? Insofar as it poses a threat to the patient's recovery.
I know this might seem irregular, but if I could just...
I don't care what it looks like. I'm not leaving this room.
Doctor.
Please.
Dr. Lomas. I'll take care of this. Please.
Thank you.
You don't like me, I don't like you. Let's get to the point.
Okay, Miller. 27 years ago, on Brody Canyon Bridge, your family...
No. No.
And now the exact same thing happens. And I'm supposed to believe it?
Facciamo... Come sei arrivato al ponte?
So, how did it all happen?
Here we go again. I was sleeping. Faye woke me up. Jenny had a slight fever.
Jenny?
My daughter.
Jenny.
We got dressed to take her to the hospital. We got in the car, and that's it.
That's it.
I told you I don't remember.
Amnesia. Comes in handy sometimes, doesn't it? I suppose you know they ran some tests when you got to the hospital.
Enlighten me. What did they find?
Alcohol.
Yeah, right.
Well, according to the truck driver who saved you, you reeked of booze.
I hate this stuff. Can't even stand the smell.
Even an 18-year-old Durrell Special Reserve? sedatives.
Do I look like someone who has trouble sleeping? I've been in bed for a week.
Antipsychotics.
I doubt that. Does Advil count?
It takes a lot of guts to commit suicide. Or maybe it takes the opposite. If that truck driver hadn't showed up, would you have done it?
No, I was getting down from the railing when he knocked me on the ground.
Had you met him before?
The truck driver? What are you suggesting?
We searched the car. No sign of a certain Faye or a baby.
The police academy isn't what it used to be.
Convince me. I'm sure you have their pictures on your phone, right?
It was the first freaking thing I checked when I woke up. All deleted.
Sure. Describe her then. Eye color?
Light. Green.
Ethnicity?
Caucasian. Very fair skin.
Blonde, brunette?
Practically silver. Shoulder length. Straight.
Height?
Average? 5'8"? You had me confused for a minute there, Sheriff. I thought, how is this guy who's been out to get me since forever the only one who seems to believe Faye exists? But I get it now. I stopped counting the amount of times you pulled me over for a breath test. Now you finally have an excuse. You want to lock me up for a damn DUI? And if you can also peg involuntary manslaughter on me, all hail the sheriff.
You got me, kid. That's exactly right. Now that we're on the same page, go ahead and talk. You are good friends with the Franklins, aren't you?
What? What have they got to do with any of this?
How do you get along with Esther Franklin?
We were close when I was a kid, but that ended when I went to San Bernardino with Aunt Claire. When I came back about 9 years ago, we started to reconnect. She still cares about me, for some reason.
Do you and Samuel Franklin go fishing a lot?
Is that a crime?
Huh. You barely have any friends. Him, I'd say he had, what, none?
I don't know. A few years ago, I went for a walk in the woods. He was fishing. I spooked his fish. He ended up showing me the ropes. We go down to the river every once in a while now. Or he just stops by when he's bored. Just your average boy meets old guy story.
Do you have a gun permit?
I'm a writer. The pen is mightier than the sword and all that crap.
Then, what's that Glock 19 doing in your glove compartment, huh?
What are you talking about? Are you messing with the little sanity I have left? All right. That's it. What's going on?
Mr. Franklin is missing. Samuel Franklin died from a bullet to the head. The same day, you almost killed yourself.
No. 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 No.
La bella notizia è che ci sono delle impronte sulla pistola. La brutta notizia è che non abbiamo le impronte di mira nel sistema. Quindi non è stato lui a usare la pistola.
What if I handed it to him? With some excuse. To look at something. Maybe a picture of this Faye. What did he say she looked like?
Era bionda con gli occhi verdi.
Miller.
What am I, Sheriff? A lunatic? A murderer?
Right now, you're just a suspect. We'll see what happens.
What about Esther? We have to find her.
A search party is all set for this afternoon. We'll find her.
And I can't even help. Fucking vertigo.
There's something I want you to see. You could be a huge help. This was just sent to me. She was seen around the park. Is it Faye?
She was blonde and had green eyes, but no.
Zoom in. Look at the details. Maybe she was wearing a fake nose or something.
No. Sorry, but no. Hey, Sheriff. Find Esther.
By the way, we found your cap in the ravine.
What cap?
The one with the stars and stripes?
No. Please, stop. Thanks for what you did before. For confronting the sheriff.
So you kick me out of the room, and now you thank me.
You're right. Please help me. When the sheriff walked in, you were about to tell me something. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm still missing a piece of the puzzle. Just one. Give me that piece, and I'll tell you everything without the fear of hurting you anymore. Before your childhood accident, all days, maybe weeks earlier, if that's what I think it is, something your father told you about your mother, or the other way around. Something that made you take sides.
I think I might have something for you. I think Yeah. It was the weekend before the accident. I was completely obsessed with his sea shanty. Well, more than the actual shanty, I had a thing with this verse. I don't even know why.
What verse was it? What did it say?
What I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's...
I would play the same verse over and over.
Why that particular verse?
I don't know. Maybe because it was Saturday, and I got my allowance on Sundays.
For us to leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's...
Special Agent Miller, I have an extremely important mission for you.
Sì,
Yes,
signore.
sir, Colonel.
That's the spirit, Special Agent Miller. As you may well know, we're in the midst of a Cold War with our worst enemy.
The KGB.
Well said. You're such a darn genius, Miller. You'll make a fine major. That darn KGB. Several of their agents have placed 3 nuclear bombs in one of our top secret submarine bases.
Only you can tackle this mission, sir.
Good point, Miller. Did I say major? Miller, you'll make a fine colonel. Where was I? Ah, yes. A super dangerous mission. Only an agent with my experience and training can succeed under these circumstances.
But didn't you say you had a mission for me?
And I do, Special Agent Miller.
And that it was super important?
And it is, Special Agent Miller. How important do you think it is to protect the First Lady?
Allora, facciamo... Estremamente importante.
Extremely important, sir.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Did I say Colonel Miller? You'll make a fine general. Nothing is more important than the First Lady.
And who are we protecting her from, sir?
That's what we need to find out. Precisely that. There's a double agent among us. A traitor. While I'm away on my mission at the top secret submarine base, and I deactivate 1, 2, even 3 bombs, you will become the First Lady's shadow. Follow her wherever she goes.
but keep a low profile. Make sure to document any suspicious activity that might help us identify the traitor. And remember, it could be someone close to the First Lady.
Sir, yes, sir.
Good luck, future General Miller. The country's in your hands.
Abbiamo tante cose da fare, mi sa. Proteggi discretamente First Lady, prova a mimetizzare e seguire la distanza di sicurezza. Documenta le attività sospette. Scusate. Documenta le attività sospette. Ottieni una mini fotocamera nascosta. Fai foto, smaschera la gente doppio giochista. Ok. Ok. Dobbiamo mimetizzarci.
Where's the other one?
It's okay, sweetie.
Lieutenant Flanagan, do you copy?
I do, sir, just like you ordered.
Do you have a visual of the presidential suite?
Loud and clear, sir.
Good. Let me know when she exits and heads towards the conference center. I can't risk her seeing me. Darn it, Flanagan. I told you to inform me if she left the presidential suite.
Did you hear?
She's in the dining hall. Follow her and hide.
Ok. Devo seguire il nostro amante, però volevo andare un attimo a vedere qua. Ah, non me la fa neanche andare.
Claire, how are you? No, your brother just left to get groceries. Oh, she's just precious. Yes, she gets plenty of air. I'm making dinner now, but in about 15 minutes I'll take her outside and we'll go to the lookout by the lake. Yes, the lake that's by my house. How would that be dangerous? Don't worry, I won't let her get close to the railing. We'll just sit on a bench. Okay, I'll definitely tell him you called when he gets back.
I have a feeling things are about to get dirty around here. Flanagan, I told you to search the presidential suite for microphones, didn't I?
And so I did, sir. But there weren't any.
Do me a favor. Schedule an appointment with the CIA eye doctor, will you?
Yes, sir. For who?
Just do it.
Ok, cosa ci manca dagli obiettivi? Vabbè, documenti le attività sospette. Prova a mimetizzare e seguire a distanza di sicurezza, ok.
There's still something missing.
Controlliamo che ci siano delle cose da interagire. No, ci dobbiamo mimetizzare ancora. Quindi la foto l'abbiamo vista prima, magari provo a ritornare in camera mia.
Jenny!
No!
My little sweet pea! Come on, sweetie. Time to wakey. Who wants to go see the lake views? Come on, don't be a little sleepyhead. Or your Aunt Claire will never let us hear the end of it. You'll see. It's such a beautiful day out there. And when we get back, you'll have your bottle. You like that,
Close
don't you?
call.
Ok, dobbiamo seguirla.
Sir, I scheduled that appointment with the eye doctor.
Okay. Alright, good flanking. Yeah,
Always glad to help, sir.
not the sharpest tool in the shed. I swear, I don't know why certain people are even born.
Oh, ho visto qualcosa qua.
We intercepted the enemy's letters to the traitor a while ago, but not even our supercomputer can decipher baby language. Huh, just like I figured. It has decoded an enemy message. Clever spy Miller smells something. Proceed with plan with extreme caution. Lucky for us, this one wasn't written in the traitor's native tongue.
Are you following the First Lady, sir?
Not yet. I need my camo helmet first, but I can't find it.
Oh, I washed it for you, sir. I left it in the hangar. By the tanks and motorcycles.
Allora, dove sarà? Andate di qua.
That's the way to the lookout. The First Lady's favorite spot.
But I can't risk going there without my camo helmet.
Allora, non è ancora del tutto mimetizzato, quindi bisogna andare a cercare qualcosa, né? Magari dentro qua troviamo qualcosa per mimetizzarci. Caschetto.
Flawless
Yes.
design brought to you by our chief engineer, Captain Samuel Franklin. Although, why is there no jungle camouflage on my jungle camouflage helmet, Flanagan?
I removed it, sir. It was not aerodynamic, sir.
Another great fix by our chief engineer, Captain Samuel Franklin.
Ci siamo camuffati? No, devo mimetizzarci ancora.
Any updates on the First Lady's position, Flanagan? She crossed the Yellow Flowers track, and she's now in the lookout.
Ok.
I can't get any closer without jungle camouflage on my jungle camouflage helmet.
Allora, no, manca ancora qualcosa. Proviamo a vedere se giù di qua c'è. No. Qui non c'è niente. Allora, ragazzi, sto ancora qualche minuto così almeno finiamo la missione. Qua.
I crashed the star creation of our chief engineer, Captain Samuel Franklin, chasing a KGB agent, but I managed to catch him. The most advanced communication tower on the planet, which intercepts messages that are then decoded by a supercomputer.
Provo a rientrare dentro, ragazzi, a vedere se trovo qualcosa, perché qualcosa di mimetico mi viene in mente, cioè, sto pensando che cosa potrei trovare di mimetico. Magari c'è qualcosa qui. O qualcosa sull'albero, se sì, sull'albero. No, di lì non posso andare. Cioè, non è che magari salendo qua c'è uno spiazzo che posso usare. Sì, mi sa che abbiamo trovato la soluzione. Sì, era letteralmente due pezzi I rami da mettere in testa.
No, wait. Yes, sir? The double agent is manipulating the First Lady. She's setting us up. Sir? She stole a microchip from my safe and is accusing me of leaving it for the KGB to find, and the First Lady's buying it. Now, if that's not suspicious activity.
Well, and that's all, I guess. Shall we?
Analizziamo sotto ipnosi gli ultimi due ricordi, poi stacco, ragazzi, Sotto ci sono i genitori che stanno litigando.
Lieutenant Flanagan, we have a new mission. A KGB agent has infiltrated the presidential palace with a single goal: to drive a wedge between the president and the First Lady, putting an end to a vital, long-standing alliance. But we won't let the KGB get away with it. We will unmask the traitor and save our nation.
I know you found the missing figurine after all.
Mom will give it to me later. She'll be a bit angry.
You weren't obsessed with an entire verse, were you? Only with one sentence. Leave her, Johnny. Leave her.
Maybe.
Facciamo l'altro tradimento. Ma è lo sceriffo. Cioè, la madre, lui è trattato con lo sceriffo. Che colpo di scena, ragazzi. Io scioccato, ragazzi. Esatto, Silvio l'amante. Direi che le hai fatto la foto che è la cosa giusta.
Why are you taking those pictures, Ed?
Because things just used to be better.
What did you think when the police officer arrived, Eddie?
That he was going to arrest someone for misbehaving. Yeah, or I don't know.
What did you think right there, Eddie?
That Jenny isn't bad. It's the police officer that's bad.
How did Jenny get a hold of that figurine?
Sometimes Dad sleeps in Mom and Dad's room in the morning or in the afternoon. And Mom comes and changes Jenny's diaper on my bed. So I go outside to play.
Ma era lo sceriffo, ragazzi, vi rendete conto? Io interromperei qui, ragazzi, per non spoilerarvi altre, altre cose. Cioè, stasera abbiamo avuto un bel colpo di scena, letteralmente un colpo di scena che nessuno se lo aspettava, della madre del nostro Ed. Che di ragazzi, prima di salutarvi, vi ricordo ancora una volta di iscrivervi al mio canale, questo che guardate Game Over by Piros, e attivare la campanella per non perdere nessun mio nuovo video. Mi trovate anche in Instagram come Game Over-Piros e faccio live gameplay in diretta dal lunedì al venerdì alle ore 20. Ringrazio Silvia per avermi moderato la chat anche questa sera. E io ragazzi vi do appuntamento lunedì per continuare a giocare a Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo. Vi auguro buon weekend, buon tutto e ci vediamo lunedì. Ciao ciao!